Alright, guys, welcome to Through the Table with Matt and Rob for July 9th, 2015, whether it be AD or whatever the fuck you non-Christians want to call it. My name is Robert, and I'm joined by the Master Turd Burglar, Matt. What's going on, man?
Do you know why the dinosaurs died, Rob?
Why did the dinosaurs die?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Damn it! Well, they ain't been dead that long, then. Well,
Well,
only 29 years old, so I'm pretty sure there's some evidence that disputes that little statement you just said there.
there's no evidence. It died with them.
Well, yeah, so tonight we're going to talk about Beast in the East. We're going to talk about Raw. We're going to talk about NXT, and we got a couple extra topics, so we will spend some time on. We don't want to spend quite as long as we did last week. We kept getting sidetracked last week.
It was good topics, though.
Very good topics, very good topics. But I felt that you kept fucking this up for us.
Why? Because I'm so much better at this than you?
Yeah,
And you're just jealous of how long I can go on rants?
I just think you get sidetracked. I just don't think you took your Ritalin before that show. Did you take your Ritalin before the show?
No, I forgot. I think I took the first dose too early in the morning, so I got sidetracked.
Gotcha.
Just jealous of my fucking rants in the show.
Yeah.
You'll start saying something, but with your third grade education, you're just like, yeah, so last night on Raw it happened.
I worked hard for my third grade education.
I know, it took you 5 times.
I know. I know. I'm still the same age as everybody else when I left school. All right. So, all right. Let's talk about Beast in the East. We hyped this shit up for a couple weeks. Um, I think it lived up to its fucking name. I think it lived up to its reputation.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's one of the things that's great about having the network because it's not a pay-per-view or a TV show. They just basically sent cameras to film a house show,
Yeah.
and we can watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched it live. Did you?
Nope, because I was in bed with my wife.
Yeah, that's overrated.
When you're an asshole, probably.
Yeah, so I mean, it was definitely not a bad show. It kind of really got me pumped when the first set of music we hear was fucking Jericho's music.
That was quite the opener.
Yeah, Jericho versus Neville.
I like how
Um,
Jericho was playing some heel mannerisms in there.
well, yeah. Oh, can't put Neville over as a heel right now.
No, that was one of those guys that's impossible to be a heel just because of his style.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is going to be weird whenever because he is eventually going to turn into a heel. I wonder how they're going to do that for him.
I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Yeah, yeah. They'll just instead of kicking him in the stomach, just kick him in the face repeatedly.
Yeah. Overall, I thought the match was pretty cool. Um, didn't quite hit that gear I was expecting it to, that level, but I still enjoyed it. It was still good. I don't understand Jericho winning at all, but stranger things have happened in WWE.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only way I saw, the reasoning behind Jericho winning is, he used to wrestle in Japan, so maybe that was just giving some of those older fanboys over there just like, hey, look, Jericho wins. I mean, Neville didn't look bad at all. He didn't look weak.
I can see that. And I guess it's not like many people actually watch the show, so
Yeah, yeah. First thing I noticed though was Jericho's gained a little weight.
yeah, you saw that too?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Jer-
He must
Jer- I'm surprised he was able to hit that freaking lion salt.
he stopped the DDP yoga
He did.
and got back on beer, it would seem.
Beer and podcast. Yeah. Wait, we're not supposed to be plugging other people's podcasts, are we?
Well, everyone knows Jericho sucks, so
Yeah, yeah.
do you guys want to go listen to someone talk about sponsors and ads for the first 40 minutes before they get to their guest?
Yeah, I mean, who'd you rather listen to, Stone Cold or Jericho?
Stone Cold,
Yeah.
but it's not even close.
Yeah, it's really not. Now, one day Paul Heyman will have a podcast.
That will be sweet.
Yeah, we might just have to quit.
Yeah, probably. We fail at life. Just unplug everything.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, overall, not a bad match with Jericho and Neville. Then we had a triple threat match: Paige, Nikki, and Tamina, and not Naomi.
That was weird.
Yeah, Tamina needs to hit the fucking gym. Basically, they're starting to see this whole sumo theme.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody probably went to buffets the week before.
yeah,
Like, we gotta go. We're going to Japan. We gotta gain weight.
yeah. No kidding. Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't care about the divas. I'm tired of ranting about them. So can we move on?
Yeah. Well, hang on. They did emphasize that what at that time it was 223 days for Nikki having the title.
Yes, because AJ Lee must die or something.
Yeah, yeah. So we've only got like 3 more months of Nikki having the title, and
Ugh,
then she'll lose it.
sweet. Jesus, God, why?
Yeah. But it was actually a really good Divas match. I really think it was a good Divas match.
I didn't watch it. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Well, it was a good Divas match, other than the fact that Nikki Bella won with a forearm to the face.
Oh, she's the female Wade Barrett now.
Yeah, basically. Yes.
Well, interesting.
Yeah. So after the Divas match, which was actually a really good match, we get Kofi
I don't
versus
believe you.
Lesnar. What, you
I
don't
don't.
believe me?
I don't believe you that it was because I'm reading that it was average of
Average.
basically the Raw Divas match.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really good. Or maybe it was just maybe the different commentary. They weren't talking about goddamn turtle eggs and uh poor Mad Max movies and shit.
Can't believe you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, well, get me a good copy of it.
You call Brinkley graphics asshole.
Well, I refuse to watch bullshit movies. I'll tell you which movie I did watch here in a little bit though.
Okay.
Let's,
Well, let's get to Brock murdering your favorite wrestler in the world.
Dude, this made me so happy. Brock Lesnar murdering Kofi. Not only murdering Kofi, but at the end of it all, New Day. Matter of fact, I have a note here. New Day came in to help! Exclamation mark. Dot dot dot. Bad idea.
This was exactly what it should have been.
Yeah, it was.
Which makes me wonder, how can Brock destroy the former tag team champions but get his ass kicked by J&J Security, Rollins, and Kane?
Um, it happens. Well, one, you do have the world champion. You have a former. Nobody in New Day is actually as reputable as Kane. And then you got those two, and then J&J Security hold down your fucking legs. Yeah, overall, exactly what everybody thought the match would be. Uh, Kofi getting a couple drop kicks in, and Lesnar looking at him like, "I'm gonna fucking murder your family," and he did.
Imagine the fucking payday Brock got for just coming over there for a 3-minute match.
Boy, that must have just been terrible.
God.
Yeah,
Flew all the way there for a 3-minute match, wasted one of his dates.
yeah. I wonder how many people are jealous of Brock Lesnar in the locker room.
Probably a good majority of them. Probably like when The Rock came back and did his part-time shtick.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck that shit too. Anyway,
But are you gonna say anything to Lesnar about it?
no, not after watching Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Probably
Yeah,
everybody else too.
yeah. So match of the night next was Balor versus Owens.
This should have been the main event. Period.
Yeah, it really should have.
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
I don't know. Look at the reaction from the crowd. The clear showing that Owens is a I don't give a fuck heel character. Hell of a match. Hell, when Owens threw the fucking flowers out, I was like, I'm not entirely sure what all the customs are, but when he just threw them flowers, is he going to be like assassinated by ninjas and shit?
That's actually a huge, huge dishonor. If they do that for every title match in Japan.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. It's a major heel heat. I could hear the crowd gasp right when he did that.
Yeah, especially when they were standing there and they had like all the honors and stuff for the Japanese wrestling. The just the atmosphere, and then he threw the flowers, and just you see some of the reactions of some of the guys in the crowd. It was definitely I thought it may have been assassinated.
Did you see that huge gasp for when Balor went for Bloody Sunday?
I didn't see that.
I watched it. I watched him hook it, and everybody. You could see everybody in the crowd raising up like a wave. And then Owens counter. Everybody sat back down. It was pretty sweet.
I don't think that was around 6:30 in the morning, so I'd been up all night. I may not have caught every single detail.
Oh, I don't care right now.
Just fucking do something cool. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that's basically what that match was. Well, it got you so hyped up. Um, Balor wins. You got you so hyped up, and you're already fucking tired. And then they put the next match on: King Barrett and Kane versus Cena and Ziggler.
Owens is one of the best heels I've seen in years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The fact that he can go in the ring too makes him even better.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people are great heels outside the ring, and some people are great heels inside the ring, and he's got the total package, and then some with his gut.
He was on a Mattel action figure panel. Like they were releasing all these new action figures today, and they brought up the Hideo Itami one, and Kevin Owens is like, "Does it come with a broken shoulder?"
I didn't say. Oh, are you talking about at Comic Con?
No, Mattel, like the action figure line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were releasing all these new action figures.
oh, okay, okay. I thought I may have been a panel at Comic Con or something, because that's today.
Yeah, it was just some random wrestlers just looking at the new action figures.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
go. I'm gonna have to go find that
yeah, it's
on the
pretty
internet.
interesting. But now Balor takes over the mantle for NXT. And I think he should keep the title until Hideo comes back, and I think he'll drop it to Hideo, which would probably be best for everybody involved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've got a title match next week on NXT, so
I have a theory that Balor will be turning heel in the future and be the one revealed as the one who attacked Hideo.
you know what? I had not even thought of that in any way before you just said that, because Balor's always been that guy that he came in as a face, and he has been such a strong face. You don't even I never even considered him. I considered even a heel turn for him ever.
Yeah, it's an easy story too, because it was a triple threat originally for the number one contender, and Hideo randomly gets taken out, and Balor wins the number one contender match.
Yeah, yeah, because they never revealed who took out Hideo.
They could turn him heel and call him Prince Balor.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, he's like, I am now Prince Balor.
You know what? You know what? That I got a little chub for that now.
Watch out for it. That could be sweet television.
Yeah, yeah,
A face Kenta and a heel Balor. That would be awesome.
yeah. That would be pretty fucking sweet. And then Kenta friggin' wins the belt with the GTS.
Oh shit, that's perfect right there. We gotta send this shit up to creative for NXT.
Yeah, like put down your goddamn Legos and look at this shit.
Cancel the podcast now. We have work to do.
Yeah.
See ya. Beep.
Yeah. Thanks for all the subscribers, all four of you. Uh,
We had a way too long main event after this.
yeah, it was boring. It was actually boring.
You sat through the whole thing?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
it was just an okay match, but it's hard to follow after Owens and Balor. It was really hard to follow because you got so hyped up during Owens and Balor, and it just so much energy at goddamn 6:30 in the morning. But this time it
Yeah,
was 7.
it was such a long match, and the Chinlocks killed pretty much everything that they could have got going.
Yeah,
And not to mention, this shouldn't have main evented in any way.
no, no, no. They really should not have. They should have ended the fucking show with Balor standing on the top turnbuckle, holding the title up.
Yeah, maybe have all the Japanese fans come in the ring and celebrate with him.
Yeah, yeah. Or Tatsumi Fujiyami.
Yeah,
in the ring with Balor shaking his hand to give him a hug, and then cut. That's it.
exactly. Whatever. Well, I don't. I'm trying not to question much stuff that happens in WWE.
It doesn't do any good.
I know. But wait, why are we here if that's not the case?
Um, Addiction.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So overall, I thought that was a good show. Um, Definitely better than what it. They could have really, really fucked that up. But what really got me, I think one of the biggest things that changed or what made that show better was Cole and Saxton's commentary.
Yeah, because they weren't over there.
Yeah, yeah, they weren't plugging social media every 14 seconds, and they weren't freaking uh, advancing the whole shit ton of storylines that may not have even been relevant to that match. And they were calling the match, and it was good. I have several notes where you know I was praising their commentary.
Commentary is a lot better when they don't have Vince screaming in their ear every 2 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plug Slam City right now, go!
Laugh at this. Laugh.
Ha 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 ha! Why are you laughing? That doesn't make any sense. Lesnar just murdered a child.
You told me to laugh. No, I fucking didn't.
Oh, yeah. Overall, good show. So yeah. I mean, overall, what would you rate that show?
I actually did rate it. I think I gave it a B. Yeah, B, solid B.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been a worse show if they would have, put the primetime players in New Day on the show and Cesaro and Diego. I'm glad they did not put them on the show.
Yeah, nobody missed anything with those.
Nope.
And yes, I did watch them.
Yep. All right. Well, let's talk about Monday Night Raw now. Um, Lesnar opens. You really can't beat that.
Nope. Exact reaction you would expect for them in a smart paradise like Chicago.
Yeah, yeah. I like when they go to Chicago.
I do too. It was hilarious right when around Punk left too.
Yeah, yeah. They actually had to mute the crowd several times.
It was funny.
Um, yeah,
And Lesnar is a god now.
he's the not just any god, but the god of violent retribution.
That was awesome. He should put that on a shirt. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking promo. I was just like, oh, Heyman, how do you do this? You melt my heart every time you step in the ring and grab a mic.
Rollins broke the 11th commandment.
Yeah,
Do thou shall not anger the beast.
but intentionally anger the beast.
I'm sorry.
You
Let
can't
me
even
rewind.
you can't even quote scripture correctly. Damn it.
You just said you were practicing ABCs earlier.
It's with my son. Yeah,
Don't worry. Don't lie. It was for you.
yeah. Um. So yeah, honestly, after looking back, maybe it was because I was distracted practicing my son's ABCs with him that I didn't realize how bad of a Monday Night Raw it was. I must have been looking up at just all the right times because after looking at my notes, Big Show and Ryback start off the show.
Don't forget the horribly photoshopped Kane in Hawaii photos.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they don't really think people believe that. I'm
Of course I did.
I'm hoping that they're not like, what, this is totally passable. I'm praying that's not the case.
I believed it.
Kane wasn't really in Hawaii.
You're lying. He had a ticket.
Oh, just like the fucking car they were in. Do you even think that was the same car?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Why was the goddamn Windows sticker selling like? Okay, I'm a car salesman. Okay. All right. You're telling
He's a
me
con artist.
they drove around for a week with the fucking sticker in the window? No, because the first thing you do when you get your car detailed is you get the damn sticker taken out of it. But yeah, overall, there's a lot of stupid shit with this fucking storyline. The whole fucking Rollins and shit. A lot of dumb shit. The Kane Kane and Hawaii pictures. It wasn't even the same goddamn car. Or maybe in the same goddamn car, but I don't know why the fucking sticker wasn't taken out of the window. That's just something that bugged me.
They did that just for you.
Yeah, probably. Matter of fact, I even have a note here: car sticker in window. There's just all the stupid segments. Ryback and Miz, the first match of the night, and
Right versus Big Show.
oh yeah, excuse me, Ryback versus Big Show. I did think it was funny that Miz was just antagonizing the entire fucking match.
That was something I would do.
Yeah, yeah, that was like that's Matt right there.
Big Show's trying to chop Ryback in the corner, and Miz was like, one more time. He got up on the apron, and Big Show tried to swing it at me. And Miz was like, miss me.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, I love the part where Show was holding a leg lock on Ryback, a kind of a figure four, and Miz was telling Big Show he should never retire. Whoa! I was really entertained by Miz in this.
Yeah, that was the only entertaining part. It was a boring match, but I think it was meant to be a boring match and put more of the focus on Miz.
He's been the saving grace of this feud.
Yeah, yeah,
I never thought I'd say that.
yeah. No shit. Yeah, but he gets in the ring. He gets trapped in the ring with two big guys, and they eat him. And then, then Ryback hits Big Show, and Big Show leaves the ring.
Actually, don't wish they got their hands on Miz so soon. I wish they would have dragged that out.
Which like the go home show before Battleground.
No, I would say have Miz steal the title at Battleground and then build us up to like SummerSlam where he just gets destroyed.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good payoff.
Yeah. Yeah, and Miz is not doing a bad job in the role that he's in right now, so.
No, he hasn't been given much, so he's doing the best with what he has.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so I mean that was overall an okay segment, but then it led to a really poor segment with Nikki and Fox out with Brie, who was facing Paige.
Yep.
Too much interference, in my opinion, and it was just an okay match. And they all attack fucking Paige after the match, and typical bullshit. Next
was Sheamus versus Roman Reigns again.
I've never seen this match before.
I have. More than I'd like to. Get your countouts ready now. And
Orton returned, and you sent me a message that I forgot they were even in a feud.
I did. I forgot Orton even existed, to be honest. I had no idea he was gone.
How long has he been out?
I think like 3 weeks, hasn't it? Maybe more.
It was something like that. I don't know what the fuck he's been doing, but I honestly I don't know how I forgot that all about Randy Orton. Next we got Triple H and Rollins backstage. Says he's going to call up Brock Lesnar. And I was like, great, that segment must be up next, the way they were talking.
Yeah, how'd Rollins hide that stream of piss running down his leg after he said that?
I don't know. It's probably the same Photoshop skills as the Kane pictures.
It's why he wears black leather.
Yeah. Next, we see Rusev and Summer Rae in the ring.
Oh, yay. I love this. This is the best angle WWE's ever done.
Ever. I like how they don't trust Summer Rae enough to give her more than one line.
Yeah, because she's awful on mic.
Yeah, they gave her one line. And the whole "we want Lana" chant's okay.
I gotta point something out.
What's that?
Dolph Ziggler is absolutely horrible on the microphone.
I really don't think he's that great on the microphone either.
He was not convincing. He just, oh my god. He sounds like a poor man's Barney Stinson.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll agree with that. And I think Rusev understood that as well because he destroyed two crutches over him.
That was the greatest thing I ever saw in my life.
Yeah,
I am instantly a Rusev fan.
I knew you'd be happy. And I don't know how long he's been fucking healed up though.
Yeah, I thought he was up to like October or something.
No kidding. Like I was legitimately shocked when he kicked Ziggler. Like I was like, what the fuck? I thought he's out for another 4 or 5 months.
Must have rehabbed like a motherfucker. Or talked to Cena about how to make superhuman come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Within
Cena handed him his bottle of shit and just said, "Okay, just take this, man.
Well, I get piss tested, just take it.
Just take it. Don't worry. When they see that on the piss test, they'll just throw away the results."
I got your back. Rusev released.
Rusev released. Damn it! Should have talked to Orton instead.
My God, Ziggler sucks in that role.
Yeah, yeah. But Rusev beat the living hell out of him, and Ziggler leaves on a stretcher.
I was never really a fan of Rusev, but I hope Rusev just murders Ziggler and ends the story at whatever match they have.
Yeah, I think it'll happen, and hopefully Rusev does it in a way that puts him back as a believable dominant heel and not as some fucking crybaby bullshit heel.
I don't. He'll never be a world title contender or something, but I think he could be a solid upper mid card heel for like some hero to slay once in a while.
Yeah.
Just if you need to put somebody over or whatever.
Yeah, and I can see it. Like Neville. Excuse me. Like Neville needs somebody to fight. Rusev destroys him for a few weeks. Neville finally gets the upper hand, beats him in a match. Shit like that.
Yep, those are good guys to have on the roster.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of that, let me lead us into our next match. Dean Ambrose versus Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
Speaking of not using talent, right? What the flying fuck are they doing with Dean Ambrose, dude?
I don't know. I was so puzzled.
This was WB saying, yeah, Ambrose lost. This is still a thing after losing on SmackDown. Oh, you didn't know he lost SmackDown? Well, never mind.
Yeah, I had no clue. Like Bo Dallas was in the ring, and I was like, hey, who's Bo gonna fight? And I thought it may help maybe King Barrett, maybe. And then Ambrose came out, and I was just like, what? What the actual fuck?
Oh, God. That was horrible.
I mean, Ambrose wins, but it accomplished absolutely nothing. This was, hey guys, do you want to earn your paycheck tonight? Here, go and spend 10 minutes in the fucking ring. Go.
Or saying, hey, Ambrose, thanks for taking all those losses over the last year or so. Here's a win.
Yeah.
Seriously, I lost count how many matches he's fucking lost since the Shield broke up. He's gotten pinned by Kane, Big Show, Orton. I think everyone on the roster has pinned him at some point.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just don't understand. Next match?
Yes, I can't take it.
Okay, well, next match is King What's Up versus King Barrett.
Let's see. Barrett got another win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, every week he gets a win, we take a shot.
Well, you don't want me to drink very much, do you?
No. I don't.
Yeah. We should say that so what would be something good? Every time Miz bugs Matt, we take a shot.
Hey, I've been praising Miz lately.
You have been praising Miz. How
about no? Because we get shit faced if it was Ziggler annoying me. Or every time Dean Ambrose loses a match.
Every time Dean Ambrose loses a match, take a shot.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Next we have the best segment of the goddamn night. It's Rollins comes out with Jamie Noble and Joe Mercury with axe handles, called Brock Lesnar Paul Heyman's bitch.
fucking axe handles. Oh, come on.
Yeah, well, you can't have actual axes.
Brock did.
Yeah, he's Brock. He destroyed that fucking car.
He tore the door off with his own hands and flung it
it,
halfway across the arena.
it hit a fan in the fucking head. Did you see that shit?
Yes.
The fan, his fucking head just bounces back and forth. And I was like, that's awesome. He's going to WrestleMania for free for the rest of his life.
Yep, and they can't do anything to Brock about it.
Nope. Oh, man. But you see how far he threw that shit.
Yeah. You know that I watched that, tried to rewatch it on YouTube, and WWE blocked out the part where he threw the door.
Probably because it hit a goddamn fan.
It was the best part of the segment.
Yeah. Like, you know what? You know what? You say this isn't real? You say this doesn't fucking hurt? Here, watch this.
So he took out Jamie Noble and Mercury,
Yeah.
broke Noble's arm, and
Poor Noble.
suplex Mercury into the hood, which he almost went through the windshield.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, it was awesome. Yeah. Then you chase Seth Rollins away.
Hopefully that takes out Noble and Mercury for good
Oh,
before the match.
it does. It does, dude. You can't. Realistically, Noble's got a fucking broken arm. Mercury said he had contusions, which really just means bruises, but yeah, he's out.
Well, they should stay out, and Brock should take out Kane next week, and then make the pay-per-view more interesting.
Yeah,
It'll be one-on-one.
yeah, I told you he should have. She had a clip of him taking Kane out while he's on the beach.
Just kick sand in his face and F5 him.
If I'm to his goddamn lawn chair.
And then light it on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Walk into the ocean, grab a goddamn shark, and then beat Kane with a shark.
This is what Brock should have been doing for the last 6 months. Just have him break stuff and be a freak of nature. Don't have him get beaten down by Kane and the Stooges.
Yeah. 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 Every time Brock's away, they should have like a segment like, "Where's Brock today?" They should have like a one segment he's in the Congo fucking fighting gorillas and shit. Another one he's in goddamn Japan destroying like samurai or people dressed as samurai and shit.
Or destroying small villages.
Yeah. Yeah. Or he's in Japan and fucking Nagasaki like with his arms raised like, yeah. That's it's kind of fucked up actually.
That's another reason why I didn't like that Triple H feud with Brock Lesnar. Because anyone could have played Lesnar in that feud.
Yeah.
Here, there isn't anyone else that Rollins hasn't already beaten or has any real reason to be afraid of, so only Brock fits.
Yeah. Yep.
Fuck you, Triple H.
Yeah, but that was pretty awesome pretty awesome segment. Lesnar doesn't get old.
He never will.
No. Which leads us to Lucha Dragons versus Kofi and Big E, the next segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, not super exciting. Basically, exactly what you would expect from them.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Feel like I've seen these matches 1,000 times.
You have.
They never change.
But afterwards, we had the John Cena Open Challenge.
Oh, goodness.
Damn, Owens came out, and I thought it was going to be a match. Like a badass match. And then Cesaro run Owens off, which seemed a little bit too easy.
I thought he would come back for a DQ or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But no, Cesaro versus Cena. That fucking match. I know we said, I wouldn't give, ratings. That's an A match right there.
That is an A, easy A. Man.
Yeah.
Hey Vince, I think Cesaro can connect to the fans.
Yeah, did you see the fucking the sharpshooter into a crossface?
Yeah, I did.
Like,
That was insane.
that is goddamn genius.
Did you see Cesaro slip out of the STF and lift Cena up into the air for a snap suplex?
Yes, I did.
That was scary power.
Both of them are freakishly strong. Freakishly strong.
Man, Cesaro's one of those rare cases where he nails every single thing he's asked to do, and almost everyone's begging for him to move up to the main event.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cena praised his his work ethic and his in ring ability. Like brought him back out after Raw and praised him in front of the crowd. You
He's
know, huh?
Cesaro's so over. I don't know why they don't go up to the next level with him.
Yeah, I think they're about half to because if John Cena gave him all of those praises in front of that Chicago crowd, and apparently Chicago went absolutely nuts for both of them after the show, that I really don't see, other than just trolling, I really don't see how Chicago can be like John, doing the John Cena sucks chant.
Or I love when they used to chant at the beginning of the match, "You can't wrestle," and then end up saying, "This is awesome" throughout the match with Cena.
Yeah, I love it.
I remember that.
Yeah,
There's, as far as Cesaro goes, there's something about a superhuman freak with a good look who can speak 5 different languages fluently, has nearly 15 years experience, but doesn't click with Vince, and for some reason he never gets the push he deserves.
yeah. He probably doesn't kiss Vince's ass.
Probably, I remember Vince saying something was missing, and that he's not connecting with the fans.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I hope he fucking watched the show.
He probably did. He's probably in his fucking office counting his money.
If Cesaro next week isn't guaranteed a world title shot at some point after this Rollins-Lesnar feud's over, then I would just leave if I was him. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to get any better than that.
No, no, no. I mean, especially that was that was fucking killer. If he doesn't get a title match today, that's just evidence that they can really misuse somebody like that, and it might break my heart. Like I'm starting to get a little heartbroken thinking that Cesaro won't never get his title shot
This was another example of someone going out there and having the match of their life against Cena.
again.
I'm hoping when Cena retires, people look back at him in awe because this is a once-in-a-generation talent, and we take him for granted a lot of the time.
Yeah, and I've bitched about him before too. I think the biggest times I ever bitched about him, I bitched about him when he was in stupid storylines.
Yeah, well, I hated storylines too, like that Rise Above Hate. No,
Yeah,
well, the Kane one and Zack Ryder.
that was fucking terrible.
Yeah, and I know he's done other bullshit ones like John Laurinaitis or Kevin Federline way back in the day, and
Yeah, I don't know. I thought the John Laurinaitis John Cena storyline was actually pretty funny at times.
it was funny. They main evented a pay-per-view, which was not okay.
No, yeah, they shouldn't have done that.
I hope people look back on Cena and understand what they had with him.
Yeah. Overall, the show was. It was actually I wasn't a huge fan of the show in general.
It took a lot to bail the show out,
Yeah.
but thankfully the main event rised it above everything.
Yeah, yeah, and all you fuckers who turned it off in hour 3, because you saw the ratings dive. All you fuckers who turned off in hour 3, yeah, you missed it. You suck.
Yeah. I hope you're slapping yourself in the face now.
Yep, yep. All right, so next we've got NXT. NXT was actually pretty good again.
Yeah.
We start off with Emma and Dana versus Sasha and Charlotte, which did not see Charlotte coming out to help Sasha at that point.
I didn't. But it leads to a title match next week between Sasha and Charlotte.
That it does, and I don't think they've had a bad match between the two of them since Charlotte got really good.
They've had amazing matches.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. And not only that, but Sasha's getting her face turn.
Yeah, I think she will sooner or later.
I think next week is going to be pretty much face versus face.
I could see that. If nothing else, just out of respect the fans have for the NXT women.
Yeah, and just that's not something you see very often anymore. Is a face versus face title match.
No, it's rarely ever executed good. at its core, it's heel versus face.
Yeah, or heel versus heel.
Yeah,
But yeah,
those are sometimes worse than faces versus faces.
yeah, yeah, because they're both trying to be bad, and yeah, it just doesn't really.
Crowd's confused as fuck.
Yeah, like who do we hate more? John Laurinaitis versus Michael Cole.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Who do you hate more in the match? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, um, yeah, I mean that was actually a pretty decent match. Sasha and Charlotte win. Um, find out outright after that Bailey's injured.
She is.
Yeah, Bailey's injured.
Damn, Becky Lynch is injured too.
Yeah, so she's as soon as she's healed, she's coming after the freaking. She's coming after Emma whenever she's healed. That's what she was saying during her promo.
My NXT Girl Invasion storyline is falling apart right before my eyes.
Damn it, damn it. It's probably because you fucking jinxed it.
Probably. Oh
Yeah.
man, that would have been sweet.
Yeah, whatever. Um, yeah, then we have the replay of the Balor versus Owens match.
Still awesome.
Yeah, and it ended exactly the same as the first time. It was crazy.
Wow, it's almost as if they copy and pasted.
Yeah, yeah. Then we did find out that something cool was happening next week, and we get to see Gable and Jordan as tag team next week.
That is sweet.
You get your wish. That's something you've been saying for what, 4 weeks now?
Yep.
Yep. You're like, I really wish. I can't wait to see Chad Gable. Well, guess what? Next week you get to see Chad Gable.
Dude, I watched a dark match of that guy, and he used like 15 different suplex variations that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
fucking insane.
yeah. Well, he's a freaking monster in the ring. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. He'll be the new Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh man. Don't say that. That's gonna be awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting a boner.
Especially,
We
dude.
gotta move on.
Especially his fucking attitude. Like he just has, I don't know what it is. I think it's like he has the attitude that's the combination of me and you. Because he trolls him just enough. He just pushes him to the point. He's very arrogant. But he's not arrogant to make him seem like an asshole arrogant.
I love it.
It's awesome. Like it's just right. And I'm just like, oh man, just put him in some damn storylines.
Exactly.
Um
Main roster right now.
yeah, we have just fucking do it. Um matter of fact, him and Cesaro go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and guess what?
Holy fuck.
That might happen one day. That might happen.
It might. I just hope Cesaro doesn't quit before then.
Yeah, no kidding. So next we got Marcus Louis coming out with no music. To face Solomon Crow, which it was a decent match. Didn't really do anything for me, but I mean it was a decent match for Solomon Crow getting the win.
I'm over Crow. Actually, I was never for him to begin with, but
He was overhyped.
he was. I thought the hacker gimmick sounded awesome. Like
Yeah.
how he interrupted everything and all that, but I don't know, he never mentions it anymore or whatever.
Yeah, he was overhyped, and his gimmick in general it isn't being utilized. Just like, hey, look, he looks crazy as fuck for some reason. Well, is he actually nuts? And he looks like a Jake Gyllenhaal if he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our main event, Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass. I was glad to see Cass really shined during that match.
Cass is a big guy that needs some more work in the ring, but he's getting a lot better.
Yeah. I was surprised to see Vaudevillains win this.
I was too. I was like, what?
So what are they going to do with Enzo and Cass? They need to stop letting them lose.
I don't know, but Blake and Murphy versus Vaudevillains doesn't light my world on fire.
It doesn't. It doesn't bring any type of excitement to me. Like, I wanted to see Blake and Murphy versus Enzo and Cass again because I really don't even think that they were completely finished with that feud.
No, they kind of just dropped that one altogether.
Yeah, and Yeah, I'm sorry. I know they book NXT a hell of a lot better than they do fucking main roster, but I really think they fucked up here. All right, guys. Well, I hope you yeah, at least liked our reviews. If you agree with us, let us know. But we're gonna get into something that a couple topics that we've got topics for days. We're not gonna cover every single one in a fucking podcast. But here's just a couple that we kind of wanted to cover with between the two of us. This first one I don't think I've ever talked to Matt about before, um, and that's, do you think that wrestlers, and this was brought up on Tough Enough. Do you watch Tough Enough?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. There's a guy, Alex. He was eliminated week 2. One of the biggest fucking thing he says is basically, I don't need to know the history. I'm going to make the history. I'm the future. I don't need to worry about the past. Yeah, he said that on Tough Enough. There's another kid who's WWE fanboy, he's only 19. He knows apparently he knows like a bunch about wrestling. But he was gotten in an argument with Alex, and Alex was like, I don't need to know the history. Like, didn't know anything about older wrestlers or anything. And my question is to you, and I probably already know the answer, but do you feel that wrestlers need to know the history of wrestling?
Absolutely. And that Alex guy is retarded and deserved his elimination.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, they fucking destroyed him on the panel. And with Hogan's one of the goddamn judges.
Oh, yeah, he got raped, didn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to know your shit, man. It's like with any profession, you have to know something, like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, can't start playing basketball without ever knowing Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But the thing is, on that show, like this past week, episode 3, The Miz, or no, was it Miz? Or no, Ziggler. No, not Ziggler. Goddamn, who was thinking?
Thank God.
Jericho. Shit. Okay, Jericho asked how many people, raise your hand, how many people actually watched The Beast in the East, live. And that one kid, he's 19 years old. I actually like him a lot. He's kind of arrogant, but he knows that he's on the good side with all the judges, because apparently he's the only one that knows anything about wrestling. He's the only one that stayed up to watch Beast in the East, and everybody else was they said, okay, well, no, we watched it later in the day, because it was on WWE Network. And he was like, okay, well, who did Paige fight? Paige is one of the judges. And he goes, I don't know. And Paige goes, I am legitimately insulted. And, like, dude, she was getting fucking pissed. Like, I'm legitimately insulted. And if it were up to me, I would do exactly what Hogan said and end the competition right now and give this guy the fucking contract. Like they were all fucking pissed.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
You're in a contest, like the biggest moment of your life, and can't even remember what one of the judges' matches was.
Yeah, she said, I wrestled in Tokyo, came over to Monday Night Raw, I wrestled there, and then I came here to be one of your judges, and not any of you know exactly what the hell I just did the past few days.
Insulted.
Yeah, dude, she was fucking pissed. Like, she stood up, took her fucking shoe off, like she's about to fucking throw it at him and shit. like she was legitimately pissed.
Is Daniel Bryan a judge on there too?
Yeah, Daniel Bryan's a judge. Daniel Bryan was he's pretty hot too.
That's hard to see from him.
Yeah, no, well, no one really act like they give a shit about wrestling in general. They just want to be there for the fucking payday.
They probably just saw it on TV one day and was like, "Oh, hey, cool. I want to get my ass kicked for a living."
It's exactly what it is, man, and it pisses me off so fucking much, because I know some of them challenges. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking this up.
You know what? If you and I had met in like high school or something, I think we would have went the professional wrestling route.
I think we would have.
I would have totally jam-packed into a van, ate ramen every day, slept on gym floors and shit to do wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah, packed in like a 1986 Mazda 323 hatchback and, traveled the fucking country.
Hell yeah. For a hot dog and a handshake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alas.
But what do you mean there's no show this Thursday?
Do I still get my hot dog?
Yes, I'm hungry, damn it.
Or a handshake? No, not that handshake.
No, no. Wait, who's shaking that? It's dark. Um,
Turn off the light.
yeah, man, it pisses me off so bad. 'Cause nobody there knows wrestling except that one guy, and so already I've made up my mind. I want that guy to win. Um, yeah, I don't give a shit about the rest of them. The fucking divas look like goddamn, just, Barbie dolls. Um,
Uh, is this Alex could have a good look, or
he's he was okay. He looked like your basic wrestler though.
does he have charisma? Like he's good on the mic? I
Yeah.
think I read Jericho put them through promos or whatever.
Uh,
Or
did he get a promo?
maybe that was for spoilers for something. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if he actually cut a promo or not. I don't remember.
Uh,
But I mean, he was very forgettable. He was just an asshole. He was strictly an asshole. Basically, the assholes are being eliminated. Like if they're, I can honestly see them leaving this actually up to the fans of who's getting freaking spots, because the guys that I would hate from a wrestling point of view, they're getting eliminated.
well, Alex could probably have it in the bag. These guys don't even care about wrestling.
Yeah, well, no, Alex is the guy that was eliminated week 2 because he said uh, he didn't need to know the history of wrestling and shit.
Oh, he's not the one that knows all of it.
No, I can't remember.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't for the life of me remember what this guy's name is. Um, but no, if he doesn't win, something's seriously damn wrong. Because one, he's like 6'1", but he's like a buck 90, but he's pretty athletic. Um, he's tied for first place in the number of challenges he's winning. Um, he's 19 years old, so he's got plenty of shelf life left on him. His only real competition for the men is no, this MMA fighter.
Of course, it's a fucking MMA fighter.
But the
Who
MMA
doesn't fucking do MMA nowadays?
but the MMA fighter is he's very arrogant and he annoys the living shit out of me. He's always like, "I'll whoop your fucking ass. I'll whoop your fucking ass," and everybody's been backing down from the MMA fighter, even though he's like Seth Rollins size. He's actually a little bit smaller than Seth Rollins. People have been backing down, like the 6'5", 6'6" guy's been backing down from him. And then this young kid's like, "I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass," and then he jumps on the fucking dude. And I was like, "Hell yeah, man, you get you some."
That's awesome. I
Yeah,
hope that Alex guy wins. But I'm going to tell you the reason I don't really watch this show. That's because it's hard to get invested in the winners of these because they've all never done anything besides John Morrison.
yeah.
And the last winner of this show, didn't even make it to fucking developmental. He got released before he made it into FCW.
After crying on the show.
Yeah, and no selling a stunner on live television.
Yeah, you don't do that.
No, that was it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's see. I believe that this really, this is more to be a reality show than anything. I don't really think it's been to. If it was a real competition, there'd be. I think the show would be structured differently.
Is it $1 million contract or something?
$250,000 contract.
Oh, okay. It used to be $1 million.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to do that because they fucked that up.
Probably.
Um,
Here's a quick side note. Kind of pertains to it, but I read something today that Paul Heyman is actually in discussion with taking over Dusty Rhodes as like the promo teacher down in the Performance Center.
oh man, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yes, dude, do it.
Oh, that would be sick.
It would. He would help so many people out.
Yeah. However, he'd walk in and just be like, listen, you don't need to talk. You need an advocate. There's no helping you.
Yeah, just shut your fucking face.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we covered that pretty well. Obviously wrestlers need to know the history. I figured I knew what the answer was going to be. Um, just maybe somewhere in the back of my fucking mind, I may have just had that wrong. Maybe I didn't need to know who the frickin' who the hell Andre the Giant was or Bob Backlund.
Everybody knows Andre.
Maybe I didn't need to know that to be a wrestler. But here's a question: What do
Yeah,
you thinking about? What do you think about them planning championship matches 6, 8 months in advance, freaking a year in advance?
absolutely terrible idea. Horrible. Ditch it. Kill it with fire. Fucking ridiculous. And I'll tell you why. I have brought this up numerous times before. I'll set up a perfect example for you. The Rock, when he challenged CM Punk at the Royal Rumble and fucking destroyed Ryback because Rock announced he was having a title match in July for a January pay-per-view. That put WWE on hold for 6 fucking months
hmm
because nothing Punk did, anyone did mattered. It was all about The Rock getting the title.
Yeah.
And the same thing just happened with Lesnar and Rollins, because this is why I never wanted Rollins to win the title, especially not in the way he did, because he would win it as soon as Lesnar left. We knew nobody was going to fucking win that title. It was going to be nobody except Brock Lesnar when he came back, because that feud just put on hold.
Yep.
Or Brock could come back. So it's fucking stupid. I can't stand it. I understand why they do it from a business standpoint, because it'll draw like crazy whenever they do it, but for the guys who actually watch week in and week out and don't tune in for The Rock or Brock to come back, it's horrible, because we can basically skip every single Raw, SmackDown, or whatever, besides like the go-home shows maybe, or the show after the pay-per-view.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you're not watching for the storyline. You're just watching to see what kind of quality match it is. Is this going to be a match? I already know who's going to fucking win. It's just, how are they going to win this time? It,
Exactly.
there's only so many times you can get a freaking, this count out and this fucking disqualification and, you know, this cheap win before it just gets fucking old. You're like, okay, let's just hurry up, wait, get fucking SummerSlam to come around and
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I'm so torn on this title match between Brock and Rollins, because I hate Rollins as champion with a passion, but I don't want Lesnar to put everything on fucking hold again.
yeah.
So hopefully they find a way out of both of those situations.
Well, I mean, if Lesnar wins, what Lesnar needs to do is destroy Rollins.
I completely agree. I had him destroying him in under 5 minutes for my prediction.
Yeah, if he destroys Rollins, that kind of eliminates any claim Rollins would have for a fucking rematch, especially if he's quote unquote injured.
Yeah, well, Lesnar could destroy him, because obviously if the match was going to have any kind of reality to it, Rollins would stick and move, but the second Lesnar got his hands on him, it would be over.
Yep.
And next night, he could say, oh, that's okay, I got my rematch, Triple H, heel turn, setting up a Rollins Triple H match, saying, hey, not so fast, you got decimated. What makes you think you deserve a rematch?
Yeah.
And the tensions build kind of week after week, eventually leading to, Triple H and the Authority destroying Rollins, and yeah, Triple H and Rollins at SummerSlam.
Yeah. The whole we invested so much time and energy in you. We handed you the fucking belt on the silver platter, and we helped you retain the belt, and you couldn't even do that on your own. And
And you lost it in under 5 minutes?
yeah, dude, perfect. Again, I'll go ahead and write that on another piece of paper, and we'll send that to creative. And
It's
we're on a
it's
goddamn roll tonight.
it's gonna end with the Authority and their mothers interfering in Rollins pinning Lesnar.
Well, hopefully Lesnar destroys the rest of the Authority next week.
I hope so. So then it's just him and Rollins, mano a mano.
Yeah. Um,
So so wait, let's talk about something else. Who's the next challenger? If that plan plays out, who would you have?
Who would be the next challenger?
I've read reports of them doing Reigns versus Lesnar at SummerSlam again.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. I'd do it.
I would too. That match was fucking brutal.
Yeah, that was probably, I was trying to think why is that a bad idea, and it's not.
No, but I don't know if you have Reigns win or not. I think it'll put him in the exact same situation he was in before WrestleMania.
No, I say you have Lesnar. I don't see as long as Lesnar has a goddamn contract. I don't want Lesnar to lose.
I know. I don't think he should ever lose like clean until his last match, like they know he's done for good.
Yeah, yeah, and then Goldberg comes out and screws him over. Actually,
What a twist!
no, at WrestleMania.
Oh God, not again.
Who's that coming through the crowd? Is it coming through Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar? What is going on? Who is it? That's Bill Goldberg.
I'd laugh and answer like, "Oh God, not again!"
What?
How we escape this?
The brutality. Goldberg has Lesnar in a fucking chin lock.
I always wondered if Jim Ross just called a match like that. If someone just had a chin lock applied, he's like, "Oh my God!
Oh God! That chin lock! His face is turning purple!"
Oh my God, he's got it wrapped around his neck. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! He's not even in the match!
Oh, shit. Oh.
Hey, somebody needs to do a parody of Jim Ross, like videos or whatever.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, yeah, I'd say Reigns right now that'd be a good opponent, especially if Rollins gets fucking decimated. Um, and then after that, Lesnar can, go back to showing up once every 2, 3, 4 weeks, and it'd be good as long as people like Cena are carrying that title. And hell, who the hell are we gonna give the other title to?
Which other title?
Intercontinental Championship.
I don't know. That one's kind of taking a backseat to the U.S. title, obviously.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. I think that title's still the... Oh, what are you doing? Nothing? Okay, here's the title.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that opens you up to 2 different storylines. We'll let you know what it is 5 minutes before next show.
Exactly. Oh, you're going to lose, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm the champ.
Yeah. Yeah, well, whenever you took the belt, that piece of paper that you signed, the one we had on the back of a piece of bubble gum, it says that you lose every match for 6 months.
It just has a troll face next to his signature. Vince is like, you mad, bro?
Whatever happened with the Ascension? I just thought about that.
The Ascension?
Yeah, where are they at?
They were a thing?
Dude, they were supposed to be like awesome. But I mean, where are they? I don't know why they just came across. I know I'm just getting sidetracked. But where's the Ascension at?
Well, I watched SmackDown tonight. I don't know if you did.
No, I was taking a nap.
Well, I'll tell you where the Ascension are then, if you don't mind.
Not on SmackDown?
They were, but here's the thing.
What's
Orton
up?
came out, cut a promo, and was, trying to make this feud with Sheamus relevant as he could. It's like, I'm going to RKO you, whatever. Ascension's music hit, and Orton took them both out within like 5 seconds with RKOs. And that was it.
So no legitimacy. Like, no saving them?
No, they're done.
Damn. And they were so badass in NXT.
They were. Man, there was a time when Ascension and Orton would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah. Now they're fucking goons.
Yeah, what the fuck were they thinking with that?
I'll tell you what it was. What it was is whenever they started comparing them to fucking LOD and all this shit, and that was, I mean, they're one of the first, guys in a long time coming up from NXT to really debut on the main roster, and I don't think they knew how to handle them.
No, they didn't.
How to
I think they were kind of just throwing them Like, hey Vince, these guys are the longest reigning tag team champions in NXT. We don't got any room for them. Okay.
Yeah, I think they may have been an experiment. They didn't know what to do with them. Maybe they tried to, uh, you know, make them relevant, like give people something to compare them to, and somebody their minds, and it completely backfired.
It did. They never should have brought up Road Warriors or
No,
Legion of Doom or anything.
no, they were because they had absolutely zero credibility, and they want to come in there and start talking that shit. I'd say after about their second tag team title run, then they can start talking shit like that.
Yeah. Well, it's just one of another WWE's wasted opportunities.
Yeah, and they'll never get that back. But um, they're handling other guys a lot better.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, hey, see what we did with the Ascension? Yeah, you're going to do the exact opposite, Neville.
Yeah, hopefully. Neville's been treated all right.
He has. He really has.
I can see Sami Zayn kind of being a Daniel Bryan on the main roster,
Yeah. Oh,
like in
come.
that kind of spot.
I want to see a triple threat match with Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and John Cena.
That would be awesome. I don't think the world can handle that.
They it that's no that'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be too much, man.
That's main event of WrestleMania shit right there. Like those
Yeah,
that's the level of match. Maybe you don't have the level of superstars in Sami Zayn yet, but yeah, that's it. That's my booking. That's how I would book next year's WrestleMania main event.
I think Sammy's going to go far on the main roster.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he
He
will.
has too much charisma not to do anything with him.
Yep. Yep. Matter of fact, we need like a dream battle royal that includes Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, John Cena, um, and Brock Lesnar.
Now you're getting ridiculous.
Oh, come on. I mean, yeah, you take literally every bit of star power off your roster and put them in one match, but
You would actually do something like that?
no, I wouldn't. I would maybe during a live show, like for a main event and pay per view. No, I think that would be freaking killer to see. There'd be so much shit going on that it would be insane. Brock Lesnar's running
It would
around
be.
fucking beating people up, and Neville is a surprise entrance in the fucking battle royal, and he's jumping off fucking top rope with Sami Zayn on his goddamn shoulders and trying to tackle Brock Lesnar while Kevin Owens is trying to sweep the legs out from under him. Oh man, it'd just be fucking nuts.
It would. Nothing like that's going to ever happen again.
No, it's just make
Because they hate you.
say what?
Because they hate you.
Yeah,
I want to see Owens versus Lesnar.
God, that'd be so sweet.
I want to see Orton versus Lesnar.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody versus Lesnar. I think Cesaro and Lesnar would destroy each other.
There's some people that don't want to see versus Lesnar, like Sin Cara.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see Sin Cara versus anyone. Not even himself.
Yeah, Sin Cara
And they
versus
did
Sin
that
Cara.
before.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that just about wraps us up for today. I want to bring some up to you. Me and Matt really like doing this podcast, um, but we honestly feel that the quality of our show could be a lot better. We could even add, more video. We could add, maybe some special effects. This is being broadcast on YouTube. There's so much more we would like to do with this, but um, we're kind of lacking something called funding for stuff like this. We're not really doing this to make money. We're doing this because we like it, but we want to put out something a premium product. Well, if you read the description below, you'll see that I placed a link to our Kickstarter page. Um, we'll just ask anybody who's listening to this, donate a little bit. Um, we promise you're going to be rewarded. We plan on making T-shirts and bumper stickers and you know, uh, extremely small dildos that life size for Matt, replica of Matt's penis.
Oh boy.
Yeah, with it's gonna have our logo on it though. But
Through the anus.
through the anus. um, yeah. Go check it out if you believe in what we're doing. Um, donate a little bit. We're not asking for much. The sum of the total may seem like it's a lot, but if we get enough people to donate, that's really not a lot whatsoever.
If 50 of you donate like $1, that's almost $12 right there. So just go ahead and do something like 50 cents. That'll help too.
Yeah, anything, and also I've kept Matt off of the bank account for reasons. Um,
Me off the bank account.
yeah,
You're the one buying all those fucking pornos.
yeah, $50. 50 of you donate $1. That's $12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're not on the bank account, Matt.
There's 50 of them, and that's $5 each. And I got a question for you.
What's up?
Harvey Dent. Can we trust him?
Oh my god. Anyway, guys, let's go and check that out if you believe in what we're doing. Kind of help us out. That'll help us make our t-shirts. That'll help us get a little bit better equipment so our audio sounds better. So I can put better video. I have the ability to do it. I don't have the equipment to do it. And that would just really
His
help
fucking
us.
computer looks like the Flintstones one in the
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah, it would. It'd pay for better mics. It'd pay for better headphones. Just stuff so we can do this. Something that we're passionate about. We'd really appreciate it. And we'd give you a shout out. I'll even tattoo your name to my ass.
He will too.
If that's,
I'm already on there.
yeah, Matt's already on my ass. That sounded so fucked up. Yeah, go check that out. But anyways, guys, we appreciate you listening to us. We appreciate you sticking through this really weird fucking episode that we've had here.
This was one of our more interesting ones.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if I like Matt after this episode anymore.
Yeah, a lot of truths were unveiled in this episode
Yeah.
for the public to hear.
Yeah. Which actually, I don't think you guys are going to hear some of them. I have to edit them out just so Matt can, I don't know, walk in public again.
Don't edit them out. Don't be a coward.
Okay.
Fucking unfilter this.
Even the comment you made about midget strippers,
I said nothing about midget strippers.
the guy ones.
Said nothing about guy ones.
You're lying. I have it recorded.
Your memory is fading.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, listen next week. We're gonna have a couple of the topics to talk about. We're gonna talk about Raw. We're gonna talk about NXT, just like we do every week.
And we're going to talk about the PG versus Attitude Era.
There we go. That's pretty much going to be a 30-minute discussion of PG versus Attitude Era next week. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, complaints, let us know. Please just leave them in the comments below. Go ahead and start a debate with Matt because I always like hearing those.
Smoke. Yep, start a debate with me. I'll be there to destroy you and rape you verbally while still asking you to like our page because you're all Mattitude followers, aka MFers.
MFers. All right, guys. All right, well, until next week, you guys take it easy.
Stay sexy.